Alright, now that we've done that, we guess we'll go up this path here to the dig site. To our Fitzgerald uncles. Yeah, let me say that again. Fitzgerald's uncle is hanging out. Hey, dude!
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, no. What if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
The constipation.
I was a little out of practice.
Ah, I love a good paradox. And an impasse.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
Do you think Pegram's disappearance is due to the curse?
Look at the facts. He dug up the gem, he disappeared, bingo. It doesn't take a degree in mathematics to work that one out, does it? You don't have to be a smarty Pythagoras with a calculator.
I guess not.
Pegram has run off with the gem.
Again.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
And he hit your nephew.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
You'd think so. I'm gonna ask that last.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold.
Oh, sounds like a good day.
This castle is said to be over 600 years old.
Oh, that's not very old.
Who built the castle?
Mad Phelan, the first Lord of Lochmarn. Well, I say Lord, but actually he was little more than a village chieftain. He built his castle from the remains of the Templar Preceptory.
Interesting.
Where was the site of the Templar Preceptory?
Right here, on Temple Hill. Phelan built right on top of the old wall. It's said that deep beneath these walls, there's a Templar chapel.
What book are you reading?
Good book?
A book? It's a passport to a world of fantasy and imagination.
Yeah, what's the title?
Creative Shelving for Beginners, the 1978 edition.
Oh, lovely.
What's so cool about home improvement?
There's nothing like it. The resinous autumnal aroma of seasoned wood, the rhythmic rasp of the plane. No wonder our Lord came to earth as the son of a humble carpenter. I bet he was a wizard with a chisel and a length or two before.
Interesting fact, a 2x4 actually isn't 2x4. It just became popular and known as that, and then they kept it as that, even though the dimensions are completely different.
Surely the betrayal of Christ's adoptive family as humble artisans is a symbolic metaphor.
I don't know about that, but I know they were carpenters. Haven't you read the book?
No.
Well, no. But I have seen The Greatest Story Ever Told, and I don't recall Jesus putting up any shelves.
He should have.
Do you mind if I climb up your haystack to get into the castle?
What? You'd break your stupid neck for sure. Do you think I stand by and see your brains dashed out?
I'd be very careful, and I promise not to sue.
You won't get the chance, not while I'm here to stop you.
Okay, well.
Did Pegram discover the chapel?
I don't know. His workers were sworn to secrecy.
Ooh, let me show you some of my shit. I mean, stuff.
What do you make of this tissue?
That's a sorry sight to wave about in public.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
it's
much.
theatrical grease paint.
And that makes it all right, does it?
Yeah.
I must remember that next time someone complains about the state of me handkerchief.
Would you like to shake my hand?
What is this? I don't do that male bonding stuff.
Aww.
What do you make of this matchbook?
Seems ordinary enough to me.
Oh, that's good.
Does this tool mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Is it used on sheep?
No, it's for lifting the covers off drains.
Never. How?
Well, the end of the tool fits into the hole in the cover.
You just
They
twist.
slip out. Angles are wrong. You'd never do it.
I have. I did it in Paris.
I love that they actually had a proper conversation
Do you
about that.
recognize the name on this card?
I can't read that little writing.
It says Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics.
Is that your name? Tommy Merlin?
No, but what a great stage name. It had what my high school hypnosis act had lacked. Style and class.
Like you.
For a few
I mean,
seconds, I bathed in spotlights on a
good
thundering
God.
tide of applause. Tommy Merlin, hypnotist.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just remembered something.
that you were just as crazy as everyone else in this world.
Have you any use for this towel?
Whatever gave you that idea? Oh dear me, no.
Does this false nose mean anything to you?
You're a circus clown.
Yes.
No, but I got this from someone who disguised himself as a clown.
Is that a fact? Why did you do that now?
He's a psychotic killer. I think he may be connected with Peagram's disappearance. Did I show you this nose?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Sorry. Yes, you did.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are too close together. He's
Oh,
not a friend of
lovely.
yours, is he?
Oh no, far from it. In fact, I believe it's the face of a killer.
A killer.
I knew it. Piggy eyes. Can't trust him.
Yes.
Maybe not.
What about the gem?
This is the gem that Pegram found in the castle.
So that's what all the fuss was about. I can't see why myself. Why men would fight and steal and kill over a little bauble like that.
Well, it's kind of neat the way it sparkles. Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart.
I did a good
Killed
job.
by the car?
Oh no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Oh.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you can report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They
Yeah.
have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Well, we want to tell you.
His own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might
Sorry.
try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
Yes.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous. I think I should start me inquiries at the bar.
Yes, you do that. Now the question is, how did Sean
Strode off in
actually
the direction of McDevitt's barn,
stack this?
leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
Yeah. Alright. Let's save. It's always a good idea when confronted with a haystack. Climb it, George. Oh, good. We have an hole. There is an hole in the wall.
Stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall.
No!
Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Or a sewer key. Here? Where does it go? There it goes. Ding!
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Joy. Go!
I tugged at the lifting key and found it was held quite securely.
But that's good. Now go up. Whee! Action, George! Oh no, it's a goat. Let's save, and because you don't want to anger a goat. Pardon me, Mr. Goat, I'm just... No! Oh. George, I think we lost one of your legs. You gonna get up? Okay, there we go. So, the ram is angry. I'm trying to remember what to do with this bit. We have to do something with this maybe it's this thing over here. Ah! What is that?
It was a rusted piece of iron. Maybe part of a plow or something.
Well, that's good. Let's try doing a bit of... So I'm trying to fake him out. From memory, there is a way to do it. Oh, because we need to do it to fake him out. Go for me! Oh, you stupid goat. Alright. Now, what we need to do, this is from memory, is we need to go towards the goat on the right hand.
Hey, Billy.
Oh, hey, Billy.
The animal fixed on me with an evil glare. Behind the malice and resentment, there was a cool intelligence. How you doing, boy? I felt as threatened as I'd been by the assassin and his goons in Paris.
Anyway.
Hey, Billy. The goat.
No, Johnny.
Hey, Billy.
No, stop it.
It was the fiercest. The top of a ladder.
Okay, so, George, walk this way. I want you to walk down, down. Go! Duh! This is totally doable. Trust me. I don't really have anything that I can fake him out with. Alright. Damn it! Ah. There is a way to do this. I totally swear there is a way to do this. I'm doing some very confused clicking right now. Go that way. George, just do something. Yeah! How fair. George, I want you to walk this way, but be ready to walk this way. Damn it! George, go back. Ah! Damn it, George! George, you suck. Alright. Let's try this one last time. Go! I will be back. I just need to get away from George for a moment. Ah!